A sea people, likely from the Aegean, they sweep down the Mediterranean and settle along the southern coastal plain of Canaan. These fierce warriors aim to control the ports of the Mediterranean Sea, as well as the trade routes throughout Canaan, including the often sought-after Jezreel Valley. It is over access to this strategic pass that likely sets up an historic Bible battle. This time, the Israelite savior is an unlikely hero. Her name is Deborah.
Deborah is considered to be the Joan of Arc of her people. She's a prophetess and she doles out advice.
The Bible states that this historic battle is precipitated by a Canaanite king and his army commander, Sisera, who has been terrorizing the local Israelites. Some scholars believe that Sisera is actually a Philistine. Faced with a potentially threatening combination of Canaanite and Philistine forces, Deborah makes the critical decision to go to war. And as usual, during the time of the judges, most of the tribes prove to be unreliable.
Only 4 tribes come forth.
The Bible states that Deborah orders Barak to march the Israelite soldiers to the top of Mount Tabor, which is located on the north side of the Jezreel Valley.
Now, the choice of Mount Tabor is brilliant because it's up high, and from that position, Barak can see any army approaching from any direction. Secondly, it's very steep.
The Philistine chariot corps is one of the deadliest in the ancient Middle East. Both charioteer and archer wear expensive bronze scale armor. The Philistine archer is armed with a composite bow that has a maximum range of nearly 300 yards, or 3 football fields. The key now is to lure Sisera to the battlefield of choice. Deborah sends a double agent named Heber to inform Sisera of the Israelite army's location. Sisera immediately orders his army to march to Mount Tabor. General Sisera makes a strategic mistake here. It is springtime in the Jezreel Valley.
At the base of Mount Tabor runs the Wadi Kishon, or the Kishon River. Plus, there's a whole range of other small drainage creeks. What Barak knows is at this time of year, the area on which the enemy army will have to maneuver.
Now, Barak strikes.
Barak has the advantage in 2 ways. One, he's attacking downhill. Secondly, he's attacking with light infantry. His people can move around in the mud a lot quicker than heavy infantry can, and of course, the charioteers themselves can't move at all. The Canaanite or Philistine force.
Unlike most of his army, Sisera escapes, abandoning his troops to their fate. Out of the muck, he finds refuge with a woman named Jael.
He said to her, "Stand at the entrance of the tent. If anybody comes and asks you if there is anybody here, say no."
But Jael is no friend to the Philistines.
When he was fast asleep from exhaustion, she approached him stealthily and drove the tent pin through his temple till it went through to the ground.
Jael is the wife of Heber, the double agent who helped lure Sisera to Mount Tabor.
Deborah and Barak's military brilliance really shines through that day. I mean, they did everything right.